heavy. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I know it's been a bit. When had some things happening that came up. But anyway, so I'm just going to do a general reading, collective, for where the masculines are right now. Yeah, let's just get into it. They're going through it. They're definitely going through some major changes, some major shifts have been happening. So let's just get into it. So can I have where the divine masculine is in the connection for the divine feminine? This very moment in time, one card at a time, please. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. You know, if it fits, doesn't. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna try in a different area to do recording, so I'm gonna have to probably adjust different angles, trying to get things set up for how I want the camera, but we'll just go with it. Okay, so really cute. And then I'll pick up the cards and show them to you here in a second. All right, okay. They're all into your energy, man. Okay. Thank you. Okay. King of Wands. Thank you. Connecting energy. Okay. Oh, that deck split, so we're gonna do that. Okay. All right. So what they're wanting you to know is they they don't know exactly what they're going to do. They have a plan of moving forward. They have a plan. They don't know how they're just in that energy. I'm going to take action. So they're in that knowing action energy of the Knight of Wands. You know, you are my world. I'm going to give you a world. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have plans. You know, I want to talk to you. I'm going to tell you how I see things, how things are going. I just don't know how to communicate it. And they're in that loving energy. They don't feel like they've given you enough. Why did that go dark? They don't feel like they've given you enough. It's still like, okay, they're in their victory. Like, the Six of Pentacles is not having enough, but it's clarified by the Six of Wands. So even though they don't feel like they've been enough for you, they're getting into the victory of feeling like they can be and be there for you because they know they've got to be there for you. Can you clarify what they're trying to communicate? Okay. Ooh, yeah, and that tower came up. Okay, so, you know, they see you who you are and you're stepping into your authentic self, which is making them step into their authentic self, you know, and see things clearly because they couldn't for the longest time. And now you are doing that, right? And, you know, they are knowing if they don't go after their passions and desires, you're going to cut them out because they feel like they're being cut out right now. They see that you're stepping into your power, so they're stepping into their power. They see that you pulled away, so they're coming towards you. You know, they see that when you pull away from them, it hurts them. Right, makes them face their pain, makes them face their trauma and heal, and so it makes them come towards you. Sometimes it comes a little faster, sometimes it comes a little slower, you know, but that's where they're at, right? So, you know, like I said, the Knight of Wands to the Two of Cups. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but anyway, I don't know why it goes dark also. Knight of Wands to the Two. I don't know if you guys have noticed how glitchy it's been lately, and in the shadow of Mercury retrograde, the internet and everything's like glitchy. So anyway, so to the Two of Wands, Knight of Swords to the Two of Wands. So they don't have any plan of action. They're just going to take action. They don't know how. They just know they've got to do it, right? And they know that you are their world. They want you in their world. They have to have you. They need you. It's a necessity, and things are happening because they aren't putting you first, right? So, you know, the Lovers the Lovers to the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about learning and communicating, and learning how to communicate with you properly, and what are they wanting to communicate to you. It's like, I got an offer for you, I just don't know how to give it to you. You know, I got that offer for you, I just don't know how to give it to you. You know, I don't feel like I've ever been enough, you know, but I'm getting there, because I'm going to take victory over that. Even though I don't feel like I have enough for you, I'm still going to give it to you. You know, that, you know, this Page of Crumbs, this Page of Cups thing's a crumbs thing. I don't want to do that anymore, right? So they see you stepping into your authentic self, right? They see you stepping into your authentic self, okay? And they see things clearly. You see who you are. It makes them see you and themselves who they are, right? So they are stepping into their passion. They're like, look, I got to do this. I got to go after my passions, desires. I got to step into it, you know, because if I don't know why he keeps doing that. That is weird. If I don't, they're gonna cut me off. They're gonna cut me out, and I can't have that cut out. You know, I wouldn't be able to handle being cut off from them, right? Cut off from the world, right? So they're stepping into their power, right? This is connecting energy. You're both doing it. Stepping in that Emperor, you know, you're stepping into the power, right? And this is the bottom of the deck kind of cut as I was doing it. Is it because this is moving? Is that what's going on? I don't know. So they've been doing the healing, right? After this healing, you know, they know that they're going to hurt even more if they don't come forward. Even though they know that they've been taking too long, they're trying to move things along. You know, healing does take time, but there is movement towards you. There's movement towards union, right? Everything had to fall apart for them to get there and learn their lessons. Because that's what they got to do. They got to learn their lessons. They've got to learn the lessons. And until they learn the lessons, they couldn't get there for you, right? They just want you to know that they love you more than what you realize, more than they show you. They don't know how to communicate that with you. They're trying to get into their emotions and tell you, you know, it's not, union isn't exactly what you think it's going to be. You know, I'm in 5D union with my twin flame. Separations get less and less. You know, they're only like 1 or 2 days of no contact, or 1 day, or, you know, sometimes there's contact every day, but you don't necessarily see them, right? They are also living their lives. It's also about learning to balance. The feminine has to balance their emotions with logic. So you don't necessarily need to be in a masculine energy. You just need to balance your emotions with logic, okay? And they can balance their logic with emotions, right? You need to get into your authentic feminine self. You got to make yourself vulnerable. You got to break down every damn wall and let yourself be vulnerable to them and be your true authentic feminine self, and let them take care of you. Okay, I'm not saying financially, I'm not saying all that, but you need to let yourself be that soft feminine person. Easier said than done. I know what you're saying. I know, but they're here to teach you lessons. They're here to better yourself. They're here to help you heal, right? So if you're still angry with them, you need to look at yourself. Go within inside and say, hey, what's going on with me, right? Instead of getting mad about, you know, my masculine did this to me, what is it? Ask yourself, what is it that's upset? Okay, my masculine didn't show up today. Okay, what am I not showing up for myself for? What I need to do more for myself, right? What I gotta do for you? Put yourself first. Put yourself first. You see, put yourself first. I'm telling you, my masculine, we're like so connected. It's crazy. And, you know, we were talking and one day, not too long ago, and I'm like, you know, and we're telepathically connected and all that stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm just saying, I'm like, I looked at him and I'm like, you get what happens when I turn on my focus on myself. And he's like, and before I can even say anything, he's like, yeah, I focus on you. And I didn't even realize he knew that. He just knew. It's like, I'm like, shut up and get out of my head. But he knows. He knows. He knows when I completely focus on me. Because when you don't, and you're in that chasing energy, and you can be in the chasing energy and not be talking to them. Okay? It's when you just focus on yourself. You know, if you see him, you see him. If you don't, you don't. You know, you don't worry about them. And you just know that they're going to be okay. You let the universe take care of them. You let everything happen, and you work on yourself, and you put yourself first, right? When you do that, that's how things work. It all falls into place. Yes, you're still going to think about them because that's our side. That's our side. They don't necessarily think about you or think about us like we do them because they aren't that style. They aren't that style. They are, it is weighing on them more. So they are seeing the synchronicities. They are seeing if you've been doing the work, you've been doing what you have to do, you know, and we're being pushed because the world needs us now more than anything, right? And I'll have to tell you something. I know you can feel them because I can feel them. They can get your energy without being physically with you because you're energetically connected. So if they can, because you're their piece, okay? So if they can grab onto your energy, right, and get that and get the peace instead of getting it from themselves, they won't need to come see you because they can get it from you. So you gotta learn to pull that energy back. So they will come forward and be with you. So that's the key to that 3D part is like pull your energy back, keep it for yourself because that's your energy, right? They gotta learn to balance their own energy, you know. And when you come together, it's amazing. Now it is still intense. It's still intense, and it's just like, you know, when you were first together and other times, sometimes it's so intense, and I know you guys feel this too. Sometimes it's so intense, it's overwhelming. It's like, how do I handle all this? It's getting used to it. They go through it, they don't know how to do it, and it makes them go turn inside. It makes them feel like themselves. And I'm to tell you, they're all starting to realize how poorly they treated you and how they weren't there for you, and it's really affecting them. It's really affecting them. So you guys can walk away. Right? If that's what you need to do, walk away. Okay? Just know, just do it. Don't do it out of ego. Just do it. Do it is like letting go and walking away isn't what you think. Okay? It's not giving up on them. It's not any of that. It's just totally turning your complete focus onto yourself. Like with anything else in your life. Okay? Turn it onto yourself. Give them the same energy they're giving you. Give them the same time they're giving you. Okay? That's it. Don't give them any more. Right? If they want more, they can get more. It's the equal. It's the equal and the balance. It'll all work out, guys. Trust me, it's all gonna work out. We're gonna get into June, get out of this shadow phase, and then Mercury retrograde, and everything will start coming back together. Anyway, till next time.